Jethia. He moves all over the bed in his sleep like a small child. Bethia is lost in her mobile and Jethia is sleeping. Both are the same. Both of them are alive. Papa is such a heavy sleeper that no matter how loudly you call his name, he won't wake up unless you call out to him at least 4 or 5 times in a row. It always takes several tries before he finally opens his eyes. It's only 6:15. What is there to do getting up so early? If you... He says 6 o'clock. In his sleep at 6:15, he says, "Oh, it's already 9:30. Do you even know what 9:30 means? By 9:30, people have already reached, and by 9:30, so many houses have already had breakfast. But preparations start like this. And you're still getting ready. Babuji, I worked a lot during Diwali. The body. Even the body needs some rest, right? Babuji, please let me sleep a little longer, please. What's happening? Just a little more sleep. It's already 9:30. I just need an excuse to sleep. What excuse, Babuji? One should get proper sleep, right? Otherwise, the body doesn't function properly. My sleep is never complete anyway. Just look at you. No matter how late I sleep at night, I still wake up at 6 in the morning. I never feel like that. Today, I didn't get enough sleep. Bapuji, as people get older, they tend to sleep less. And some people don't get any sleep at all. Or what Dadaji used to do. Those who get peaceful sleep are truly lucky. So, what you're trying to say is that I don't get sleep, but that's not the case. Babuji, you're taking the meaning of sleeping peacefully in the wrong way. Dadaji, Jayanti Dadaji must have woken up early every morning. Otherwise, in the village and in the peaceful environment of the village, the Panch, along with the sweet melodies of the little girls, my Bapuji used to sing bhajans every day in his melodious voice. Every day, yes, every single day. And everyone would become very happy listening to his bhajans. And he used to go to the village. So, by 6:30 in the morning, people from the neighborhood would come to ask, "Hey brother Jayanti, why isn't there any bhajan today?" Without his bhajans, the morning, yes, it feels like something is missing. Yes, didn't it happen today? And your papa, who usually sleeps till 9:30, even he used to wake up early. Yes, poor old man. The atmosphere of the village in the morning is truly like heaven. As soon as we woke up in the morning, we would get to hear Dadaji's sweet bhajans. In the courtyard, while feeding the cows, buffaloes and oxen, Dadi Ma would sing morning hymns. The soft tinkling sound of the little bell tied around the ox's neck, the chirping of birds. Wow, Papa, we've only seen all this in movies. Arey beta, we have actually lived this life. It used to be so much fun in the village. Then, with Dadaji, I would sit in the bullock cart and go to our fields. Early in the morning, Babuji, our neighbor, you know Laman Kaka, he had given names to his 2 oxen. What a terrible night, the whole night at Raman Kaka's field. Even they used to set out with us early in the morning in the bullock cart, and he would talk to his oxen. Boria used to often go to Buria late at night, but her grandfather would never, ever let her go ahead on her own. Not even once. It was
Wow, Papa, it must have been so much fun, right? Ox, it was a lot of fun.
And this corruption you see, it never used to happen in the village. So there used to be Dadun, barbel tree twigs for brushing teeth. Dadaji would cut small pieces for me and keep them aside, and he would give them to me for brushing my teeth. Kaho means son. Just like there is a mango tree, a peepal tree, in the same way, there is a barbel tree. And Datun is made from its small branches, and nothing has happened to it. And you know, at the corner of our field, Koru Sadar Sadar Bhai, or if we keep talking about Dadaji and the village, it will be evening soon, so quickly finish your ironing. I mean press your clothes, and after that, enjoy a hot cup of tea made by me.
It's PG. Should I go?
All right, now that's good.